feel horrendous. I barely slept. So, my next adventure begins here, over 500 miles west from where I was jumping off 130 metre cliffs, standing feet away from human-eating predators and swimming with sharks. The next challenge is all about extreme conditions, altitude, and most importantly, speed. For the next 3 days, I will be attempting the ultimate East Java challenge. Conquering the highest waterfall in Indonesia, Tumpak Sewu, sunrise trek at Mount Bromo, hunting the blue lava in a toxic crater at Mount Ijen. Sleep will be limited, the weather will be freezing, and the air will be toxic. And to top it off, I have 72 hours to complete it. So, after getting fitted into my sexy attire, the first trek begins at Tumpak Sewu. After a 6 AM start and a 2.5 hour drive from the painted city of Malang, as shown in my last video, I was immediately greeted by the view and the trek to get down. Water shoes definitely needed. We found ourselves in a canyon, taking rather questionable routes. But as we carried on our journey, that's when we were finally greeted by
I thought after Iceland I'd never see a waterfall that I thought was as good, and then I come to here and it's just, the whole thing, it's about 130 meters tall. So amazing.
As we left Tumpak Sewu, our adventure was not finished there as we continued to explore the canyon, finding more and more waterfalls.
Lovely way to start the day. There's just waterfalls everywhere, caves and little pools and stuff like that. It's fantastic. Right in the jungle and cliffs everywhere. Happy.
After Tumpak Sewu, we raced sunset for 5 hours to maximise our rest before the midnight hike. Unfortunately, having spent half the night awake due to illness, morale and optimism was very low. But this was something I could not miss out on. After seeing it from above, it was time to get up close and personal in our off-road 4x4s. Let's go! got a volcano here, you can hear it. It's crazy. It's very smelly. After a few hours of desperately needed and very limited sleep, we're about to face what is arguably the biggest, most insane challenge of this entire journey, Mount Ijen. This isn't just any volcano, it's one of only 2 places on Earth where you can witness the unbelievable, the world's largest blue flame area. Here, sulphuric gases explode out at up to 600 degrees. The moment that superheated gas hits the air, it literally ignites into an electric blue fire, like something from another planet. But that's not the craziest part. Right next to it is the world's most highly acidic crater lake, a stunning turquoise colour, yet so toxic it's more acidic than battery acid. This trek starts at 2 AM with a 2 to 3 hour climb just to catch the sunrise and the blue fire. With legs wobbling and limited vision, we have to be on high alert. It's hard to film because I cannot see. But this journey isn't really about the fire or the lake, it's about the locals that call this place home. You see, every single day, local miners brave these toxic fumes to harvest solid yellow sulphur. They trek up and then carry 70 to 90 kilograms back down this treacherous path, which earns them roughly £10 a day. Known for causing lung and body damage with an average life expectancy of 50 years old. So why do it? The job is actually well sought out in the local area, as it often ends up as double the pay of a normal job. So, as we begin this trek with extreme caution and race sunrise, we get to experience what life would be like as a local Indonesian miner. We've gone for about 40 minutes, 2.20 kilometres. Really starting to get the smell of sulphur now. They gave us a gas mask, but the guys don't speak much English. So I keep asking them when we have to put it on, and they have no idea what we're saying. So, you know, really good for health and safety. It's been quite a steep walk. We ran out the first 20 minutes because of so many crowds. It was like leaving a football game. So powering through, I want to get there till you see the blue flames. Might be a gas mask soon. Don't know. It makes it harder to breathe. So we'll see. Okay, managed to speak to a guide. I'm completely by myself at this point. I can't see like that. She said the original guide told me 2 to 3 is when the flame's on. And he goes that. But what he was trying to say, because he didn't speak very good English, was that it's less quiet there. So by like 3:45, 4 o'clock, all the other people show up, and there were loads. So I would show my face a bit more, but there's a big drop on my right, so I want to make sure I'm not walking towards that. The good part about the sulphur is if you fart, nobody knows. After hiking a sharp incline for almost 2 hours, we began to reach the summit. With signs of the miner's lifestyle starting to appear, it felt like we'd entered a new planet. With no Sherpas to advise when to put the gas mask on, we had to make quick decisions. At this point, we proceeded to descend into the unknown. With gas limiting vision and drops of unknown heights, we were in a race to find the blue flame.
haven't seen any blue flames yet. I'm going to have to focus forward because I can't see.
As the race for the blue flame continued, we found our chances getting smaller and smaller, with the crowds increasing rapidly. Unfortunately, after hours of climbing and searching, we were unable to find the blue flame on this adventure. But though the experience was challenging with limited sleep and illness, it was an incredible race across East Java.
One way, 6 kilos.
What's happening, brother?
What's up, brother?
Seeing breathtaking sights like the heights of Tumpak Sewu, the fire in the sky at Mount Bromo, racing on volcanic sand in 4x4, and the outer world experience of Ijen. It was an incredible experience, pushing my limits and comforts whilst exploring another stunning part of Indonesia. And a reminder, even when you feel you've not got it in you sometimes to take that next step, take it, as you never know what adventure is waiting for you.
He said his shoes are all broken.
Yes, my shoes is broken, brother.
Oh, broken.
My brother.
And it's pretty cold as well when you're just walking in flip-flops, so... We did it, bro.